Who's ever watching this, listen, it doesn't matter if you have big boobs or a big butt or wide hips, thick thighs, and a flat stomach, or you got all the above, or you got all the above and a little belly. Look, long hair, short hair, whatever, dark skin, light skin, it doesn't matter. At the end of the day, love yourself.
Hi, welcome back to Pajama Pow Wow. Your girl is back with better lighting. Boom. Huh? Yes. Okay. I'm here with my friend Rye. Okay, I'm not going to use your government.
Thank you. That's why God worked it out in my favor. And I'm not just your friend. You better tell the people who I am.
He is my best friend.
Yes.
The ninth, technically the 8th/9th grade.
Right, that little weird in the middle. But we low-key have been knowing each other probably even before then and just don't remember. That's the scary part.
Exactly. Our parents knew each other, worked together, went to school together. We lived down the street from each other. So
we really did, you guys. That's the crazy part. We really did.
Okay, so we're gonna play Would You Rather real quick.
Ooh, I like this game. What kind of whatever questions? Where are they?
Let me ask, okay?
Okay.
The first one is, would you rather frame your best friend for a horrible crime you committed?
Yes.
Or be framed for a horrible crime you didn't commit?
No, I love you, but you can go to jail. You thicker than me. You'll make it. Big Bertha ain't gonna punk you. Hey.
That's cold. You did it though.
Yeah, but I'll repent.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to repent for breaking out to murder her in real life. I wouldn't do that to you.
You're a good person.
Dang. I feel like they would find evidence that it wasn't me.
No, I got some bleach in the in a lot of places.
So she's not a good person. I'm getting framed for murder. She's not. Whatever. Next question. Would you rather walk in on your parents having sex?
No.
Or have them walk in on you?
Anybody could walk in on me. It's a free-for-all show.
No.
What?
It shouldn't be. Since my parents have been divorced since I was 2.
Mine haven't, so
I don't really have an answer to that question.
Mine haven't, so I have answers to that question. Trust me, I'd rather be seen than see. Okay, we just say that.
Okay, last question. Would you rather live on the streets for a week or sleep in bed with your ex that you hate the most for one night?
I've been down Skid Row. It's not that bad. And now with this whole, COVID-19, the homeless people, they doing good at that 6 feet distance. So, plus I can see the stars at night. Yeah. On the street.
For a week though?
Listen. We got our pick of the litter. You choose on the street for a week.
Actually, I don't think I would. I'd probably be low-key kneeing him in the nuts or jabbing him in the jaw by accident in my sleep. So he'd be all beat up by the time.
Nope, because then, listen, if I had to sleep with an ex, I am going to kill him, and I am going to have to frame you, and that's when you are going to go to jail. I'm trying to be a good person right now by keeping you out of jail.
See, that's why you're going to be on the streets. I'm not going to kill my ex. I'm just going to hit him a couple times. He's going to have some bruises, maybe a broken nose. I don't know. I'm going to just be in my sleep like,
That make you're better than me. I'm going to accidentally run him over a couple of times.
How you going to run him? You going
Chrissy, if you can't prove it that it was on purpose, it's alleged. Okay? Allegedly.
Okay, so Game is over. We're obviously. Um, Today we're talking about online dating.
Yeah.
And my best friend kind of has more experience than I do on online dating.
Whoa, what you trying to say? I got more experience on these streets.
Done
Hold
it
on.
longer than I have.
Hold on. What you? Okay, no sweat.
Done it longer than I have. And
Listen, I'm not that experienced, you guys.
she's whatever. She's online. She's been online or dating apps or whatever longer than I have. I was always kind of scared. Would you say that like the good pros are of dating apps and online dating?
Honestly, I feel like the big pros is, well, okay, so you know me, right? Like, I feel like, everybody bold on the internet, you know what I'm saying? I could flirt with you. I could be real cool, you know what I'm saying, on the internet. Because when we in person and I really like you, like for your personality, yeah, I'm a pump. No, but yeah, the biggest thing, honestly, for me, I do feel safer because I just feel like realistically, it doesn't matter if you meet somebody on the street or on the internet. You don't know who you don't know, and at least, while talking first on the internet, or then on apps, instead of giving you my phone number, but on apps where we could physically meet face to face, it makes things easier than if I feel like I got a vibe where, you're crazy or can't be trusted. It's called block. You don't know where I like to hang out. You don't have my number. You don't have my social media. Like, it's great. So that's why I actually think it's safer for me. No, a big con is that if you don't have discernment or you're not really asking the right questions, people lie on the internet. Like, people could take all these pictures, you know what I'm saying, making it look like they got money, all this weird stuff, and they live in downstairs in the garage, broke with no job. My thing is this: I'm not judging. I'm not. Times get hard, but why you lying? And a lot of, let's just call it what it is, a lot of dusties like to go and be with you. It's not even always just the perverts that just want to have sex. No, it'd be a lot of dusties that trying to get your time, and it's like, no, bruh, no, I don't. No.
One thing that I think the Lord spared me from is I have never gotten somebody's penis. I never got no video, no text, nothing, ever.
I miss those. I don't get those anymore. It's like
that's growth. That's called growth. You know what I'm saying? I never got that. I feel like people low-key was scared of my name. They saw the name Christian and they was like,
that's low-key a good point.
Should I send her this?
I feel like the Lord is going to burn my penis if I do, so maybe not.
So I feel like a lot of women, and sometimes even men who are kind of sensitive or have certain expectations, think that when you go on a dating app, that the first person you meet is going to be the one, that everything this person told you is the truth, that, oh my God, I love them so much. And sometimes when people would date online, I guess in catfish situations, some of those situations, I was like, how are you in love? Especially on some of these apps, people post pictures, but it might not be them.
Mm-hmm.
So it was like, if y'all not FaceTiming or if there's no proof that you are who you say you are, how did you fall in love? How did you I've been talking to this person for 3 years and we're in love and we're engaged, but you've never seen this person's face ever, like physically ever in your life. Why do you think that happens? You think people are just, we fantasize love so much, people just run with that when they do dating apps and stuff?
Listen, I'll keep it all the way 100. I don't want to, but I'm just do it. Because I think you remember, but when I was 18, I think it was 18 when I met him. Was it 18?
Oh, you talking about him? Yeah.
Yeah. So the answer to your question is, I just call it what it is. Low self-esteem. Been there, did it, had it. It was only a year of my life. We've come a long way since then. I'll just keep 100. It is what it is. It's part of my past. Hey, yeah, no, honestly, it's low self-esteem. It really is. And I do want to say this though before I move to the next topic. To all, not that men don't matter, y'all matter too, but I'm speaking for women because I am a female, but men, you guys matter. But for women, who's ever watching this, listen, it doesn't matter if you have big boobs or a big butt or wide hips, thick thighs, and a flat stomach, or you got all the above, or you got all the above and a little belly. Look, long hair, short hair, whatever, dark skin, light skin, it doesn't matter. At the end of the day, love yourself because on the real, like, I have some cousins, sorry you guys, I'm sniffling my allergies, but like I have a lot of cousins that are super pretty, super duper duper pretty. They've all been cheated on. All have been in, well, no, not all of them have been cheated, but a few have been in physically abusive relationships. So, and a lot of them have been taken for granted. So at the end of the day, I just feel like as a woman, you have to know your worth and know your power and accept the fact that, listen, you'd rather be alone and single with your sanity and happiness, and if you believe in God, like I believe in God, then being something and it's not real, because realistically you're going to be alone anyway. Like being with someone that doesn't care a crap about you, that sucks. Like it is not a good feeling at all. And I'm the type, I'd rather be single.
Facts. I feel like even when I watch these things like on Catfish or whatever, and these women, even the ones that are catfishing are have low self-esteem. They try to act like they was just bored or whatever. It's like nobody's that bored to where you're talking to somebody every day, all day, for hours, for years.
Yep.
You come up with all this stuff, and there's no way you're just bored. You just have so much to do. You're just bored. No, it's low self-esteem, and they usually both have issues. Something happened to this person, and this person was there for them. And finally, the catfisher breaks down and is like, "Oh, I was bullied" or whatever. So it really does come down to low self-esteem, but it can get very toxic. Like I feel like there's low self-esteem to where people might fall for the wrong guy or deal with the wrong guy for a little too long, longer than they should have. And then there's the low self-esteem that just puts you in a situation that is just like, okay, girl, like,
like what are you doing?
What are you doing? Like, you look crazy out here. Not only are you wasting your time, I kind of want to check you in to get a psychiatric evaluation.
No, seriously.
And people be lying on them dating apps. That I don't know if he was lying, but he was just he was
not telling the truth.
This dude that I did vibe with, he was like being hella secretive. He didn't want to tell me his height, and he was saying that he was almost my height. And in my head, I was like, okay, guys, I'm 5'8". I mean, a lot of people could tell me that they're almost my height,
Right.
and not be
Nowhere
like,
near.
like at least be 5'6" or something. Like, you tell me I'm almost your height, and I get out the car to go out with you, and you like 5'4". I'm ready to fight you. Like, you wasted you wasted my time. I'm ready to square up. We got problems. I'm not trying to go out with Tiny Tim, okay? But if you don't lie,
the body.
right? And he had posted pictures where like he was in front of a mirror, and mirrors can be deceiving. They can make you taller. Yes. They can make you look smaller and all that other stuff. So he was just no. He was not the business. And then there are those perverts that just automatically, oh my God. I think I turned off one immediately. He was like, oh my God, your lips are so kissable. And me just being me, thinking I'm being funny, I was like, really? We're going to start off like this? And then I laughed. And he didn't talk to me anymore.
No. Why do perverts do that? They get mad at you when you find a perversion hilarious. Like, why are you mad? It was funny.
I just thought that was a weird way to start.
Can I tell you this real quick? Can I tell you this one thing? Listen, no, I'm sorry. I'm going to go off tangent. But girl, I was on his dating app before, and this black guy was like, he didn't say hi or nothing. He said, so do you suck dick? That was his first sentence. I said, well, do you eat pussy? He said, that's not the question I asked you. I said, but that's the question I asked you. And then he blocked me. Listen, I just want to know. I'm just saying, listen, if you want to receive, sometimes you got to give a little to receive a little. Now pause. Not out here just, sucking dick. I'm just saying that story because I thought it was hilarious.
But you've experienced some success stories.
Guys are so funny.
You've had friends that have success.
I have actually. I have. I know 2 people that got married dating online. I have one. She met her husband on POF, and now, they got married last year, and they had my little nephew. He is 7 months now. He is so adorable. I'm gonna give her YouTube page a shout out to. They are called The Attachments. Okay, y'all gotta watch them, or you can find her as Call Me Key. It's K instead of a C though. But yes, I know them. My other homegirl, her and her husband met dating online. They met on a Christian app, so it works. When you find the right person, it really does work.
It does. I think I didn't do it for so long, and you were around when I would download the app. I would answer all the questions, and then I would delete it.
like a weirdo.
Or I would answer all the questions and have it up there for all of 48 hours and then delete it.
Made no sense, because some of those apps take a little 15 minutes to complete the doggone questions.
It do.
I remember
it was just a bit of not shame, I guess a little shame, because I've always dated the old-fashioned way. Somebody oh my God, you're so cute, hey, we should talk, can I have your number, that other stuff in person. So then when I was single for this long time, and I was like, should I do the dating apps? But I'm used to meeting somebody in person. And so it was kind of
meeting in person when y'all hang out. I'm not understanding. I understand, but I don't understand.
Yeah, it was kind of a little bit of nervousness, a little bit of shame in a way, or pride. I feel like I'm too good for this. Somebody should be checking for me when I go out.
Right. Try doing that when in a relationship.
Yeah, I think it was just discernment. Yeah, there were guys checking for me, but I feel like it was discernment, and things work both ways. A lot of men these days want you to do the brunt of the work, initiating conversation and all that stuff, and it's like it takes two to build a friendship or a relationship. It's not just
Well,
me.
those are facts. But this is where I agree, but I have a pinch lightweight of a disagreement. No, when you think about it though, it's a lot of pressure for men. It really is a lot of pressure for men to come up to women. It is. You know what I'm saying? Because think about it from their perspective. They got to deal with possibly being rejected. That's not fun. And women don't stop to think about that, but I don't think it is anything wrong with a woman going up to a male. Nothing wrong with that. But ladies, if you choose to do that, because that's your right, you still need to make that man chase you though. Like those women that are just, desperate and do everything. That's where you mess up. Because you know me, Chrissy, I'm friendly. Like, I don't care, you know what I'm saying? I'll go up to somebody. But, if old boy and I are vibing, okay, I've always done this thing where I'll let you know as a man that I'm feeling you. I don't got a problem with that. But you gonna understand that, listen, boy, I like you and I'm feeling you. But that don't mean you just automatically got me in the bag. You know what I'm saying? And if you don't do that, honestly, let's just keep it real. A guy ain't gonna want you. Men love to chase. At the end of the day, they love to chase. And if you don't give them nothing to chase, it's low key. And I understand where they're coming from. Why would they respect you? You're not giving them nothing, you know what I'm saying? To respect. They didn't have to earn nothing. And just in life, humans in general, the things that we work hard for, like legit work hard for, we take pride in and typically take care of. You know what I mean? And yeah, no, I don't blame a man that didn't earn you as a woman. I don't blame him if he doesn't respect you. But as far as the whole initiation, like who has to go up to who first, no, I will go up to somebody, because I'm not shy about that. I'm like, no, that's a lie. I'll be shy about it, but I'm not like sexist about it. That's what I mean. But yeah, I go up to guys. I have guys hit on me. It doesn't matter. Like I'll be honest. Like even on this Hinge app, like okay, well technically he liked my photo, but I started the conversation.
Yeah.
So I mean, so it was kind of like, well, I knew, yeah, you could obviously he at least he thinks I'm attractive, but just because he thought I was attractive doesn't mean that he was interested. He just hearted the photo. So hey, but I initiated conversation. He commented back. Comment right now, as a matter of fact. But I'm talking to you. Go wait. So, we'll see how this goes. Will there be a part 2? I don't know. Stay tuned. But yeah.
I was on the Hinge app too.
Were you?
I was. I actually liked it more than the others that I tried. I deleted all the others actually. Some of them they try to charge you for stuff. I'm like, listen, the Lord is free. Yeah. So I deleted all those other ones, and yeah, it was. I like the Hinge app. I like it. It's
I know why.
It was the other way for me. I liked the picture first. Mm-hmm. And at first, I low-key just kept it sitting there. I didn't know whether if I wanted to like it or not. And on that app, it's either you have to like it or not. And then maybe it'll come up again somewhere along the way. And so all I kept doing was refreshing it. Like I would exit out and then I'd press it again. But his profile kept coming up. And I was like, all right, let me like this picture. And he started the conversation and so forth and so on, and yeah, it's a whole situation. So yeah,
Sure is.
shut up. I think right now with these quarantines and stuff, it's the time to get to know somebody, not moving so fast. You're forced to move at a steady pace, getting to know somebody rather than, you know, moving really fast and now we're together and then you realize I don't know about this and blah blah blah. It gives you time to do things at a very steady pace because we can't just go out and do whatever right now.
You sure
we
can.
really have nothing else to do but to have good conversations.
No, seriously. And girl, I just want to say real quick, because I had made a hand jab after she told me about, you know, the pros of it. Let's just say that. I'm like, girl, why this guy heart one of my pictures? And then, you know, I end up hurting his back. I mean, I'll be fast. And then anyway, we was talking or whatever. He asked for my number. I was like, oh, okay. So I gave him my number. And then he was just like, so what can we do? And I was just like, oh, I don't know. You know, everything's closed right now. Let's FaceTime, you know, and just see how we vibe. He was like, no, that's weird to me. I'm not about to hang out with you during COVID, sir. One, let's just keep it real. You want some booty. You're not getting it from me. Two, I don't know you. I don't know you. Wash your hands. I really ain't about to hang out with you. What you want to do? Meet somewhere and sit in the car? No. Next. Like, no. There's nowhere for us to go on a date. Like, no.
Right now.
I ain't going to your house. We supposed to be social distancing. You about to get socially blocked.
But I guess one of the tips I could give for getting to know someone, if you're going to give them your number or something, like if you realize there's a connection, there's House Party, which we were playing on yesterday. So it's like FaceTime, but you can play games on there.
Yeah,
fun. Yes, it's not like you guys can laugh together and all that other stuff, play these certain games, trivia games, Pictionary, all that stuff. And then there's the Netflix party, where you can watch Netflix together or at the same time and chat about the movie together. And FaceTiming, obviously. But yeah, like, get creative, because we ain't going out nowhere. I'm telling you that right now.
We're really not. So
we're not sitting in the car. We not going to a drive-through. We're not doing any of that. This is serious. The point of getting to know somebody, especially in these times, I don't need to get to know if you washed your hands or not, if you've been touching your face, if you've been around sick people. I don't need to get to know that right now. So you better hop on this house party and let's play a trivia game.
No, seriously. Yo, and House Party is lit. I didn't know it was that lit. Like, I know it's been around for years, but I didn't know it was lit like that.
It's fun. You can play, I think you can play like 5 people, if I'm not mistaken.
I don't even know how many people in my life, but
I mean, if you have like, say if you had cousins and y'all ain't seen each other in a minute, y'all could play. Jeez, dang, fine.
No, I'm just kidding.
But yeah, that's the way to get to know each other in a creative way without feeling pressured like you need to go meet them somewhere. Because that don't need to happen.
No, it don't. And he wasn't even cute to be doing all that.
And taking your time to chat with them. Like, don't move too fast.
Oh, we know you don't.
Whatever.
No. She be in a whole relationship 2 years later, talk about we're finally going out. We already knew. We all already knew. He's been to 2 of the cookouts. Met grandma. It was official when you met her.
Guys, I take my time, okay? Whatever. We ain't got number time right now, so whatever.
Hold on, slow your roll, Betsy. I ain't as young as I used to be. I mean, I don't got no time like I had time. It's literally boom, boom, boom. What do you want? Do you love God? Okay,
Like I
fill these out real quick.
like I
The
said
the
before,
little games we ain't doing.
right, like I always say, when you feel like you are interested in someone, like really ask God, like I say, show me what I cannot see. And he most definitely will show you. He has no problem giving you that answer. And
Mm-hmm. No, really.
yeah, because we are in our late 20s now, and it's like we don't have time to play these games. We too old to play these games.
Right.
I'm at
Like
the stage,
I'd rather be single.
yeah, I'm like, Jesus, you have all the answers. Go ahead and download those things and let me decide. No. Um, right now, that looks like a good decision to me right now.
Just think.
Just saying, looks like a good decision to me. But
Is that blessing for you or for me? I'm confused. Or for we?
good decision for me. Since this was legit like my first time doing dating apps and sticking to them. Yeah, this was good. That app was a good decision.
Oh, we
The
not.
other ones were not. And just also not putting so much pressure on yourself. You don't have to meet somebody in a certain time frame. I have to talk to somebody. I have to be in a relationship so that I can be in this place and that place at this age and that age.
Mm-hmm.
You're just putting too much pressure on yourself, and I really think God honors patience, and God honors when you are just like, you know what, I'm gonna give it up to you. Whatever your time limit is, go ahead and handle it. But also giving God, what you want, telling him, what your expectations are, but you can't give expectations without meeting them. So you can't say, I want to be married within this time frame and I want to meet this person on a dating app or whatever, and you ain't done nothing to work on yourself. It's just not
that part. No, for real. That part.
So I've seen people ask on Facebook about dating apps and dating online. So I was like, oh, we need to talk about this, because I mean, right now it looks like the best thing you can do at the moment, but but really evaluating yourself before you even do that. Because if you don't, because there were times, you think you're ready to date, so you make this whole profile, and then somebody likes your picture, you'd be like, like that's how you know you probably not ready. So like taking your time, being patient, really doing what you need to do with yourself before you decide to talk.
But if he's chocolate and fine, you can only be so patient.
If he's Winston Duke, you can send him over here.
Or Jesse Boykins, or Maxwell, or I'm having a brain fart, Jidena. Stop being patient. Marry him. One of them three.
You came up in here with Jidena, I'd be like, listen, when's the wedding? I support it all.
Basically.
Afterward.
Basically. I like redheads anyway, so
we could do this whole therapy thing after you say I do. You know what I'm saying?
Basically.
Why try to fix stuff now? You got him.
Exactly.
Go ahead and say I do. Jesse Boykins, I don't know right now. It's on the fence. He could sing to me every day. Definitely.
Listen, so look, butt ass naked. That is the sexiest chocolate man that's ever walked the earth.
I don't know. Have you seen Yaya?
Yeah.
That's a beautiful man. Kudos to everybody that introduced me to Yaya on Instagram. Whoa.
Who Yaya? What'd he do? What's his last name?
He's an actor.
All I know right now is Yaya Mayweather because she crazy.
No, 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 no.
Who
He's an
Yaya?
actor. He's actually going to be in Candyman. Look up his Instagram because I don't remember his last name. He's bomb.com.
Okay, I just typed Yaya Candyman. Oh. Hey Yaya.
See,
How you doing? Can I be yo yo yo? You can be my Yaya.
Bless yourself. So as we close out,
Hold on, can I show them Yaya real quick?
they know what Yaya look like.
I didn't know what Yaya looked like. They want to know what Yaya look like.
Yeah, he's beautiful. He's beautiful.
Yes, he is. Hey Yaya.
Now she's gonna sit there and go through his
Is
Instagram.
Ya Abdul but yeah, I am.
It's a nice Instagram, I tell you that right now.
You know a little chocolate, okay?
But as we close out, what are your goals with online dating for yourself?
Honestly, it's for me, there's no particular goal with online dating. It's just a goal of my single life in general, and that is continuing to not settle. And I got better with that. I can be honest in saying that I decided to stop settling after my last relationship, and it's not to bad talk my ex. My ex was a great person. Nothing bad to say about my latest ex. Nothing bad to say. They were a beautiful spirit. But one thing that I really didn't do was it was settling I did, and also but the biggest problem more so that I had with my last ex, it was not allowing myself to speak my voice and then hold my ground once I finally did speak my voice. I got better in speaking it, but I didn't hold my ground. So now in life, as I'm dating, it's either you meeting me, on the same level that I'm giving you, and you're showing me respect, and you're respecting me as my own individual person with my own individual thoughts, and you're mature enough to compromise and not just only do what you want, but do what will be best for us as a couple, because that's my issues that I've had throughout life, but it's not even just between me and men. It was also just in general, I've always been the type of person, like, I make sure other people are happy, and not that I don't care about my happiness, but if it was more so for me, if it made you happy, then okay, fine, then we're good. And it's like, no, you in that. So that's my thing.
I think I found my voice last year. I think I was more bold than I thought I was, than I knew I was. People really called me out on my boldness, and I'd be like, I didn't know I was that person that always says something. Like, I'm at my job, I'm the one, if something ain't right, I'm gonna say something. Everybody else might think about it, but I'm about to say something about it.
That part.
I don't care if you're my boss or not. I'm about to tell you. And finding my voice in dating, like not compromising, that was the thing I learned in my last relationship, is not compromising. There's healthy compromising, and then there's unhealthy compromising, where you're compromising your standards, you're rationalizing bad behavior, you're letting this person get away with things that you wouldn't even let yourself get away with. And all in the name of love. And so and really wanted to be with somebody that's gonna push me, not somebody that's like, well, if you want to, go at it. No, somebody that's like, you said you wanted to, okay, so we about to do a calendar, and we about to set some goals for how you gonna finish this, and get it done. Like I need somebody like that.
Mm-hmm.
And so not compromising and having somebody that's just as goal oriented as me. And I guess in this season I've really been communicating with God, like, am I in the right place? Am I doing the right thing? Am I glorifying you while talking to this person? Or is there things I need to look at and be like, okay, that last conversation wasn't of God, so let's go ahead and switch it up so that
No, for real.
so that we're back in alignment. So those are my continuous goals until I'm married some way, whenever.
In 2 more years.
Speaking into existence in 2 more years. So I'm so happy that we had to re-record this, y'all.
We did.
The sound was just horrendous. And then I got my ring light and I was like, amen, bless God.
Y'all can because the lighting the first time was disrespectful.
It was bad. So I'm so happy that we were able to make the same magic we did in that first video that I had to delete. So I'm super excited. I'm super excited that you're on the Hinge app. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have some conversations outside of here.
Yes, we are.
Thank you guys for joining on Pajama Pow Wow. We'll see you again on the 3rd Friday of the month. All right. Peace out.
Peace.